Imagine this. What if Spider-Man wasn't just a comic book fantasy? What if the secret to climbing walls, defying gravity, and sticking to glass was already here, hidden inside the toes of a creature crawling across your ceiling? Sounds like science fiction. But the unsettling truth? It's real. And it's darker than you think. For decades, scientists were obsessed with the gecko, a fragile lizard, yet capable of superhuman feats, running up walls, hanging upside down, clinging to polished steel. No ropes, no glue, just silence. At first, researchers thought it was suction or some kind of natural adhesive, but under the microscope, something terrifying was revealed. The gecko's toes weren't sticky at all. They were covered in millions of microscopic hairs, so small they reached into the molecular shadows of reality. Each hair split into hundreds more, forming billions of invisible hands that grasped surfaces at the atomic level. This wasn't magic. It wasn't even glue. It was physics. The gecko was bending the invisible forces that hold our universe together. And now, humans have learned to copy it. Pause for a second. Think about what that means. What happens when soldiers can run up skyscrapers without ropes? When thieves can scale glass towers in silence? When astronauts can cling to spacecraft with their bare hands? Are we building a future of heroes or nightmares? And here's the question you should be asking yourself. If the smallest creature can defy gravity, what does that say about us, the dominant species, who can't even climb our own walls without tools? Gecko-inspired adhesives, nicknamed Spider-Man tech, can now hold hundreds of pounds without leaving residue, can be reused endlessly, and may soon replace everything from bandages to construction tools. But here's the lesson hidden in the shadows. Every time we steal from nature, we're reminded of how little we truly understand. The gecko doesn't struggle. It doesn't force. It just aligns with invisible laws we barely grasp. What if your own life worked the same way? How many of your struggles come from force, pushing, clawing, screaming for control, when real power might come from alignment, from silence, from understanding forces bigger than yourself? Spider-Man isn't fiction anymore. The gecko gave us its secret. But maybe the darker truth is this. Nature is full of codes we haven't cracked yet. Codes that could turn us into heroes or monsters. So the question is, when we unlock them, who will you become? If this story made you stop, question, and wonder what else is hiding in plain sight, then don't just click away. Subscribe to Inspired Minds, the channel where hidden inventions, dark science, and the secrets of nature are revealed in ways you'll never forget. Because the next story on Inspired Minds might just change the way you see your own life.